Hey, thank you so much for clicking through. And I just want to say firstly that I'm really grateful to have been asked by Kripalu to offer Tantric Herbalism through their hub and community. They've been around for a long time, Kripalu Yoga and Meditation Center, and they're one of the main yogic organizations that I'm seeing that are currently really restructuring how they operate in the field of yoga. And it's a lot of what I need to and I want to personally align with, which is equitable, diverse, and non-appropriating yoga, doing it differently, right? So my offering through them is this weaving of yoga and the plants that I've been doing through my Wild Temple School in a well-rounded mini course. So in it, I share many ways in how to connect with nature as both a lifestyle practice and for one's spiritual growth. So as you know, maybe you don't know, but this is really a passion of mine, and I'm thrilled to be offering it through Kripalu as a 4-week taster, and it starts in just a few weeks. So to begin, I just feel that working with nature is one of our most powerful means for spiritual practice because it connects all of us. It's also very practical. Nature is a part of us and we are a part of it. When we learn about things such as the elements and particular plants with their material and spiritual benefits, we start to tap into a really ancient wisdom that helps us heal, helps us feel whole, and helps us to connect to one another. So we move from those stories of disconnection into connection. So this 4-week course will cover techniques and practices to connect with nature, working with the elements, the wisdom of the plants, and Tantra and yoga philosophy. It will also help us to become aware of the insidious dysfunctions in our modern yoga practices. So it's just these hidden things that are leading to physical, mental, and spiritual blocks or even issues, imbalances, and how we can work with nature to shift this. We're also covering medicine making and tantric alchemy for building a solid spiritual foundation. Really important, especially for anybody who's really interested in having a good path to follow. And we're going to be having real-time insights due to live discussions and reflections of the group. Lastly, we're going to cover the language of nature, how to communicate with the landscape and the subtle realms of the wild. This is really important to me. My goal is to heal our relationship to nature and to heal the relationship we have to ourselves and our worth. So this course will offer new ways of perceiving nature that support this health and support our evolution while giving a solid methodology for a spiritual practice. And whether or not you have a spiritual practice currently, this can be a really simple and powerful way to get into one. If you already have a spiritual practice and maybe you want a little more depth or connection into the mysteries of that deeper reality, this can be very beneficial because a lot of our spiritual practices do not have that connection to nature. Whether you practice yoga or herbs or know nothing about either, it will still give each person a very deep understanding, or I would say a deep understanding as to a language that we can use to start to frame these ideas and perspectives. So this is really beneficial because no matter what your background is, your cultural background, your geographical location, or even your sexual preference or skin color, it will connect us all because we're going to start from this shared terrain. We all live on this planet, right? And this planet is a powerful teacher. So this will lead us towards individual and collective healing, individual evolution, collective evolution. And I really feel it's some powerful work. So I'm thrilled. Thank you again, Kripalu, for bringing me in. And again, this is a bite-sized 4-week course, so please jump in. Link is below. You can click through to find out the details. Thank you, and happy spring.